7747. Reloading. Oh, really? What? Oh, sorry about that. Okay. Ha, this is the Filmino Dogu computer software right there. Time to light them up! There's no volume? That sucked. You gotta turn the volume on. Alright. Time to light them up! The Fumino Dogi computer software is a great utility application for learning sheet music. You can activate the control panel by pressing enter while the quiz is active. Control the text inside of each control panel square. Or rectangle, I should say. Press the O key while the quiz is active to launch the options menu. Press the L key to change the quiz type. Press the Y key to activate the procedural note generation. It all generates in the 0th octave. With the procedural note generation active, it will only use the notes inside the procedurally generated notes generator. It shows your response times to each of the notes. Use this key to get out of here. Hit it with the middle finger. Re-enter. Use the up and down arrow keys as opposed to right click to scroll the octaves. They both do the same thing. With the procedural note generation not activated, press the key to launch the quiz. When you answer but so many questions, it will automatically switch the octave for you. This ensures you are getting equal training in each of the octaves. Light that up! Yeah! Yeah! Oh. You're in the right hand. It's not the left hand. I just tossed it. No, really, I just tossed it. Well, let's show them I can write some Japanese. Oh, look, writing! He's probably trying to make you look stupid or something. Don't do it! Alright, let's write some Japanese. First, we'll need a sheet of paper. Which sheet of paper are we not using? Let's see if we can find a sheet of paper that we are not using so that we can write Japanese and that we are writing Japanese. These papers all have papers in it. These papers are all everywhere. Well, if you can't find paper, you know what you can do? Get a sheet from anywhere, such as from there. They would like to know whether I can write Japanese. Perfect. Just as planned. They would like to know if I can write Japanese. First, go under the piano and get a sheet of paper. Did I tell her not to sweep in here? She practically squinting to the clean paper. Yeah. Watch where you put that broom. Like, don't actually sweep into objects. It's rude. Alright, get a clean sheet of paper. They would like to know if I can write Japanese. Probably trying to make it look stupid. So leave a sheet of paper here. Spin the pen around a couple of times. And also place it down. In order to write Japanese, you need to use the finest of finest inks. So, in order for this ink to work, you have to wait with it inside the pen there, the little device there, and you have to wait 5 seconds for the ink to dry or something. Let's leave it right there. We are preparing the most exquisite quality of ink so we can write some Japanese. We are preparing the most exquisite of inks so that we can write some Japanese. Alright? In order to write Japanese, you would need a fine surface to write on. You cannot waste the exquisite, high quality, precious inks that they use to write Japanese symbols on. You would have to adjust your bench. And you have to sit on. You have to sit on. Guess what? The Japanese bench. Sit on that. Sit on that Japanese bench and show them your ass ain't playing. And now you have to write some Japanese. Alright? You would need a flat surface. You would need a perfectly flat surface to write the Japanese. I don't think the piano keys would suffice. Alright? Now, you would have to take the paper. You would have to take the paper. You have to brush it off. Make sure there are no particles left on the exquisite paper that you're going to write Japanese characters on. And then perform some amazing Japanese fucking calligraphy on the masses. Oh yeah, and put the device extremely close to your white hands. The white hands. Right or white. Right or right hand. This paper looks a little ruined. They're all ruined. How? These papers are ruined. Don't worry. They did me dirty, so I can also do them dirty by using dirty paper. Move that bench closer and sit on that Japanese bench all over again. Show them your ass ain't playing. And now move the device closer so they can see this fancy Japanese calligraphy, the Japanese writing. Alright, so let's show them Nihonjins how to write Japanese. Right way. First, brush the paper off again. It's on a perfectly flat surface. Make sure there are no particles left on the paper so that you can prepare to write the Japanese symbols. And then now you must prepare your vocals. You're going to have to repeat after the Japanese teacher. You're going to have to repeat after the Japanese teacher so that you can learn some Japanese. You're going to have to watch the way their mouth moves. You're going to have to watch every single syllable out of their mouths. You're going to have to watch every single syllable out of their mouth. And then check to see if the ink in the pen has dried yet. Perfect. Now, light that fucker up! And this is how you write some Japanese characters. Bend the wrist. Exercise the wrist a little bit. Show them your white hands. Show them your white skin color, punks. Show them your white hands. Don't worry. Only whites can read symbols. Only whites can read symbols! Bend your wrist. Make sure you get enough exercise. These characters have to be perfect. It's moving a little slow. Alright. Make sure you adjust the pen to the proper writing position. Show them your white hands. And start writing! I almost ripped the fucking paper. Show them how to write some Japanese calligraphy. What does that there say? Can you not, what? Do that. What? Do you actually not do that? What? What does that say? Smear with blood. It's right on the paper! That says smear with blood. Alright, let's write some Japanese. Before you get started writing Japanese, ensure that the symbols are in the official listing of Joyo Kanji for common use listed by the Japanese Ministry of Japanese Cabinet of Education in 1981. Yeah! Lioness Japs. And then let's start writing some Japanese on this paper. Alright. Show them your white skin color again. Yes, only white people can read symbols. Yeah, you get it! You don't offer Japanese in this location. Sorry, basically the reader address is not available. And let's write some Japanese on the paper. Alright, the first symbol we are going to write is a symbol you may all know. It's taught in the Joyo listing of Japanese kanji, and it's probably in an elementary school levels of the Japanese school system. This one is for high repudiate. Repudiate. High. Repudiate. H-A-I. High. Repudiate. This symbol is drawn like this. Watch and learn from the masters of the Japanese language. You can write it any way you want. It really doesn't matter. The first symbol I wrote on the paper is repudiate. As you can see here, it looks relatively familiar. The next symbol I'm going to write may not be one you all know, but from the textbook and Japanese symbols, so that Americans can't even see the book when they search for it. Dish. What is a Nietzsche? It's two lines. There's only one line in Nietzsche, right? I can look right. You're going to write something else. Well, it'll just be a fat Nietzsche. It doesn't really matter. All Japs are obvious anyways, right? Uh, now, wow, 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 wow! Now, because it has the finest of finest inks used to write Japanese symbols, and you have to make sure you withdraw the pen as soon as you're done drawing the symbols. This will ensure that the ink is fresh, ready, perfect, and dried for the next time you start writing your Japanese characters. We have a Japanese word here. Hi, Nietzsche! As you can see here, this Japanese word here is Hi, Nietzsche! And this is a Japanese word for anti-Japanese! Alright. When you're done with the paper, ensure that the paper, as you store it, is flat and square. Or should I say rectangle? I'm pretty sure you know your Katachi shapes. Wipe the paper 9 times to signify that you're a Christian and can say the word Jesus! And, well, take this paper and slide it somewhere. Take the paper and slide it somewhere. I don't know where. Take the paper and slide it somewhere. Put it on the bench. Korewa watashi no mina no nihongo desu ne. Ah, yes, those are my Japanese. My sin. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, punks. Oh, racist, oh, bastards. Racist, bastards. You're not in active war with them. They shouldn't be treating you like you're in active war. That's the bottom line. What? Well, are they preparing another lecture about T-Blocker for me? Oh, I ain't signed up for that. I didn't sign up for it. And now, you can enjoy Nihonjin original content. Mokiyo Mare ni mo Keka ga Rakaru Hazida. Now, prepare as I look beautiful. Use some Japanese, but prepare as I look beautiful. Time to begin the transformation. We gotta express our true identity, our true gender, our true identity. We gotta prepare the transformation. First, I would like to grab something out of the closet. Alright. express this properly.
Oh! Count Dracula come out of closet at nighttime! Read them! And give me these papers. I'll put these here. And that is exquisite Japanese calligraphy. From a white skin color. As you can see, there's no way to verify or lie to you. Look, only Japs can lie to you about Japanese. Because you wouldn't understand them anyways. Guess what come out of the closet at nighttime? Breathe in, breathe out. Let the Japanese symbols space out of your mind. This symbol is spacing out your repetitions. This system, how does it work? Is this mathematically proven? Is this mathematically proven? I don't think it has any logical sentiment to it. I don't see. Do you see any calculators? Well, okay. Now, in order to let the Japanese symbols sink into your head, you gotta have to practice the piano so you can give it time to sink in. There's time to space out the repetitions. After I did my Chinese writing magic trick, you will now remember better. First, let's start with Ludwig van Beethoven. we'll switch the piece over to an original piece. Learn. Alright? I would go some knowledge. If you like to learn, I recommend this book here. Wow, it tells you exactly what it is. You will. Great. Alright. If you would like some assistance to learning the Japanese language, I could possibly help you. Well, I'm gonna have to have some books though. Like this one. What I tell you to offer Japanese in your location? I got books. And they look like this. Now, you got a collage of books. Well, I would imagine that would be classified as a weapon, right? Definitely. And because it's Japanese, well, they have foot fetishes like this, so I would like to step on their asses. Ah, you got stepped. No, you not. You actually did get stepped on. And I like to finish it off by, well, guess what? Making it all smaller.